Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and let me see, I think I have to turn down the volume. Okay.
This episode is brought to you by unprofessionalism. You thought the Cleveland Browns were the only ones who can do it.
Hey, no one can say I'm not good, technical difficulties. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning into this episode. And before we start this next episode, we're going to go into the extras real quickly.
Yeah! I don't know what for, but yeah, it's probably support.
Oh, you see, we're going to show off some of our great supports that have been added.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah!
Alex and Aries.
Yeah, I did want to talk with them, so, nice. Master Aries. A pleasure to meet you.
Suck my dick! Sorry, couldn't resist.
Oh!
I know you. You're Alex from the Loch Masochist Knights.
That's right. Well, Aries, please teach me.
Teach you? Teach you what?
Teach me to be a knight, worthy of protecting the living. I want to protect people proudly.
Your resolve is strong and you have a pure heart. Very well, I'll teach you to be a true knight, Alex, but we do it my way.
Pure heart my ass. We're not called the Masochist Knights for nothing. Of course, I'll do whatever it takes to be a true knight. Thank you, my Lord Aries.
We start tomorrow morning. Be prepared for anything and everything.
I actually, when I first teach, I misread that as touch. Sorry.
Again, come at me once more.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Beautiful.
Nice work, Alex. You're turning into a true knight.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for your praise, Lord Aries. That means a lot to me.
Tell me, Alex, what do you plan to do once this war is finished and peace has returned? Sorry, perhaps I shouldn't have asked that. Too personal. I understand.
I want to travel. Travel to far unexplored territories. Maybe conquer a continent.
Conquer a continent? You mean start a war?
Did you just notice that both times conquer was misspelled?
Yes.
Wait, what was it spelled as?
One of them was Conquure. I don't know what the other was.
They were both spelt the same way. Someone misspelled conquer.
Isn't that how you spell it?
No!
Oh wait.
No, you replace the E and the R. You switch it.
Oh dang. Because I think when Ludacris was writing this, I think he was like thinking about like conjure or something like that.
Yeah, that's probably what I was. That's a good excuse. Yeah. No, everyone can understand that one, right?
No, I want to conjure an entire continent. Just make that shit out today.
Blippity bloopity. I named this one Skikoopity.
It's the advanced class of summoner. Yeah. You go from summoning phantoms to continent. No.
I called this one Pittsburgh.
No, have the continent be mine without war, through diplomacy, charismatic charm, and the mafia. Definitely the mafia. Any worthy Italian needs good connections with the mafia.
I see. Well, I wish you the best of luck with that. It sounds like a sound challenge.
Thank you.
Well, if you plan to have your own continent, you'll need to defend it. So, show me what you got.
Very well. Up and at it, partner. This just reminded me of a funny quote I found. And by made, he meant forged. No self-respecting Italian institution didn't have mafia ties, after all. I love that quote.
That's very similar to the other one. Any successful business in Japan has to have a connection to the Yakuza.
Of course. There's like any self-respecting one just needs it. It comes with the contract, if anything. As soon as you get the building, it's like, there you go. Greetings, Master Aries.
Greetings, Alex. I wanted to tell you something. It concerns your training towards becoming a knight. Ready?
Yes.
Very well. There is nothing left for me to teach you. You have become a superb knight, just like I always knew you would.
Really? Thank you, Lord Aries.
Say, Alex, when you set out to explore when the war is over, come find me first. I would love to go on an adventure with you to see how my first training became a ruler of a continent.
Of course, Aries. I vow to do that. When this war ends, I'll come find you.
Unfortunately, Alex was only able to conquer Australia.
Shit.
Oh my god. Hold on.
Can I get Greenland at least? I don't know.
That's not a continent.
And?
You can't just make Greenland a continent.
Watch me.
It's like trying to make Pluto a planet. You just can't.
Shit.
Alright, sorry
It's
about
too
that.
small.
I had to grab something. Something to
And
drink.
last time I checked, Neil deGrasse Tyson, if he says something, it has to be true, unless it's something that's not based on science. Because when he tries to say something not scientific, he comes off as kind of a doofus. Like he was
Yeah.
talking about, say, the sex drives of ducks, saying that they're pleasurable. But anything you've ever read about sex lives of ducks is the most painful thing in existence.
Shocking. I'm
Oh.
fucking shocked. Well, then again, who the fuck writes about the sex drive of ducks?
Well, I mean, someone
Okay.
has to write the scientific method of stuff
No,
like
they
that.
don't.
Well,
Oh.
some autistic person's gonna ask him, how does a duck fuck?
No, no one needs to know about that. Just
Well,
say
buck up,
it
kid.
comes
You're
from-
in luck.
it comes
I
from
know how a
flying
duck fuck.
Crow, I don't know.
That's gonna be the name of the book. But either way, hey Madison, you okay? Madison,
Oh.
snapping your face,
Yeah.
try to get your attention.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and Alex just comes out of nowhere, slaps you to wake you up, and runs off.
Oh!
Drive-by slapping. Dear Lord. Please, you must rest. If we continue like this, you'll...
No, it's alright. We're all suffering. We're still completely surrounded by Valencia's armies. We may all die at any moment. I can't lose focus now. Has anything changed?
Well, let's see. The story was supposed to be your kids, but it seems like everyone that's not their kids is the main focus. Kind of like what happened the last time we did an FE8 PME, where
Well,
me and Zev were supposed to be the Erica and Ephraim, and you just kind of took over, and Curtis was there.
and Curtis was there, of course.
Pretty much
This would be a place for better.
that's just every chapter has to have the word "and Curtis was there." Just
I
like
mean,
also,
it's not
Sean
wrong,
was
that's
in the
the thing.
vicinity, just standing there menacingly. Unfortunately, no. On every front, our forces meet with defeat upon defeat. We didn't even do anything and we're losing.
That's those 5-star tactics to work. Don't forget that.
Oh my gosh.
You don't even need to play to lose. It just kind of happens. You
Ludacris
just go
actually,
along with it.
Ludacris actually sent me this like a meme where me like looking at with like a like with a poker face with my 5-star tactics, and then like I hit end turn, and then I lose like 3 units at once, and I'm going like, what?
Because that's what happens.
And then it's
Exactly what
followed by
happens.
and then it's followed by Zev saying, "Nice going, Madison."
You need to show us that.
I gotta find it. I know.
Another good example is like
I would lean
you
into that.
probably were the guy in charge of the defenses of Singapore in World War II. Okay, the Japanese are gonna attack us based on the Southern Ocean, and then they just come from the northern swamp undeterred. Wow! How was I supposed to know
my
that they're
God.
gonna go to the swamp up north? No one would ever suspect it. You're like the dark side Phil of strategy.
What happens when you end the turn is you're just going, what? Prince's just face palming, Zep's screaming at you, and I'm just like crying in the back.
And Sean is just laughing at the idiocy. He's the laugher of the group.
That's how it is. I'm crying and laughing at the same time. It's sad. It's a sad laugh, and definitely a sad cry.
Oh my, that's Oh, that's right. Midgard's knights are scattered and worn. They just got here, and
Oh
they're
yeah,
dead.
there's a plot.
How did Curtis? You need to train these guys better. And the enemy is
He,
closing
like,
in
got
around
all
them.
the XP points. Everybody else is like level 1 unpromoted. That's how
Wow,
he-
that's just like every time we do a PME, we just have Curtis solo everything, and now why are we all under-leveled and struggling? And the enemy is closing in around them, and this accursed sand. Most of the units can't get proper footing and are being slowed down. Mounted units are having the worst time, as their movements are severely limited. Madison, I ask that you leave for safety, because apparently you are just like... You think an armored unit would have a harder time, but no, you have to be saved. Your daughter, who the person that's going to be given charge like 2 minutes ago, we have to, she could be thrown away. We'll use flying units and magic users. Wow, I'm advising you to use Pegasus Knights to hold the foe here.
I wonder what I'm gonna say next.
Fucking see how well that goes.
No, I will not. Oh, what? Damn it. If I give up now, Zeb would hold it against me.
He holds it against you even if you do what he wants.
I am the king of Farat. I will fight either to victory or to death. Brother,
Victory or death?
Oh,
wait. Is Spencer like your influence now?
I hope not. Allah, you should stop playing around. If you don't finish off Madison's forces swiftly, his son has left the capital. He should be arriving here shortly. You don't want to be fighting him when he arrives. Trust me. We are equals here in the army. Would you like to assist me? All you need to do is banish you disgusting old man. Madison is mine. I won't let you have him. He is so strong, so tough. He's the prey I've dreamed of. Hehehe, your fangs are still sharp, eh? Good. Very good.
So she went from lusting over the freaking Veronica, your daughter, now to lusting to you. What the heck is going on with the writing?
I don't know.
You just forgot about your main character daughter.
So you want...
Now listen here, Poochie. What we gotta go with here is to, like we say, armored units are not gonna be good in this because they would only move one space.
So Lucas... Oh wait, we could bring Gordon. No.
No,
So-
I think the only thing Gordon needs is a swift post-it note that says, "I'm a loser."
Don't worry, we're gonna kill him off in the same chapter.
Mounted units are gonna struggle.
So basically everyone that... So, what? 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh god, jeez. So yeah, by the way, take a look. Do you notice anyone who's missing?
No.
Why is it? I don't know what's. Oh crap! I think I noticed.
Who is it?
Fuck! I forgot. Never mind. What is it? What's wrong?
So remember how Zeb died in the last chapter?
You resurrected him?
Yeah, I went back to... I played the last chapter off screen, and to trade Zeb's life, I actually lost his son.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I lost...
That literally sounds like something from the Monkey's Paw stories, so
What happened...
I guess it's poetic.
What happened was that there were these two monks at the throne room that had lightning tomes, and they both double critted him.
Monks? Are you kidding me? You died to monks?
He died to a Luna wielding shaman in the other playthroughs. I think he could die to this. Heck, I wouldn't be surprised if he accidentally died to a piece of cheese.
I wouldn't be surprised if he died to a fucking cleric.
I wouldn't be surprised if he died to a green unit.
Oh my god, that would be funny. That would be really funny.
The closest we get to that is Thracia in the chapter where I think we're still doing that one, right?
Yeah, we're on the Gaian chapter 15 next.
Oh, we beat it, but did anyone die in that one, or were we close?
Orson died.
Damn.
He died.
Orson? Really?
Yeah.
Have you been training Orson or no?
Yeah, I trained Orson. He got to a...
Then that sucks.
Yeah.
That kind of sucks.
Luckily, he didn't have any schools, but but we have deans, so everything's all right. For the most part.
I mean, is it though?
I want to think so.
I mean, is it though?
Orson is a good unit, but I didn't want to... I mean, I beat it on my first try. You have to give me credit for that.
No.
What? Seriously? You can't even give me credit for that?
We will tell you when you have a good time.
Okay.
You're not having fun yet.
Oh, okay, I'm not. Alright. Anyway...
You're not allowed to have fun yet. Give it some time.
Orson died, so no fun for you. Alright.
Exactly.
Right,
no fun allowed.
Oh wait, when does Percival... Oh wait, that's right. We get Percival, Ares, and... Oh yeah, we get Lyco. Thank God. I need a fighter. Because we're kind of running low on axe units. We only have one.
Oh really?
Anyway, I guess I'll go and visit this house with Chorus, because that berserker over there is scary. Alright, let's see what the house says.
Pussy.
Hey, come on, I want to stay alive. All the highest generals in Valencia has received towels named after the gemstones. The Emperor currently has 6 gemstones fighting in his service. Lina, the Tiger Eye, commands the forces fighting here. The Sunstone, Arla, is taking part in this battle as well. Glenn, known as the Firestone, died in the mountains of Friege.
Can I just interrupt for a second?
What?
Notice my character. He's just blinking, and by the face, with how this bland looking the line of the mouth, you could tell I don't give a single care what this guy is saying.
But he's still telling you. Brava Flospar was killed in western Valencia. Lyco, whom they call Ashes, is missing in action. the bloodbath, whose real name is Gregor, also has gone missing. How do I know all this? I know I may look young and naive, but this is my job. I'm here to pass this information along and help you out. And it's good information too, so don't waste it. Okay, why do I care? Like, I don't.
You don't.
Okay.
So I talked to a Wikipedia article.
You basically found a Wikipedia article on, on basically the generals of Valencia.
Nice.
Well, at least freaking Farai, we name our generals after proper things. We just name them after days of the week.
Luna, okay.
You see, Lyco was General Monday. I was once General Tuesday.
General.
Yeah?
Fuck it.
Oh boy, here again.
General Tuesday, I see. Well, okay.
Now you listen here, Sergeant Tuesday and a half.
Oh, nice. Tell me, how
I was trying to think of another day of the week, and the first thing to come out is Tuesday. I'm stuck on Tuesday, guys.
Tuesday and a half?
Oh, we even got Luna. Nice.
Yeah, you fucking Tuesday and a half. Don't start shit with me.
It's somewhere in the late night of either late night Tuesday or early morning Wednesday. We don't know what to call it yet, so we just call it Tuesday and a half. Wow, Ezekiel is useful again.
Hey.
Yay.
Yeah, all we had to do was give him the Nagato. The most.
Wow, giving him a breaking game weapon is a great game-breaking idea.
Of course it is. Hey, welcome to FE4, except it's FE8, except it's odd.
Hey, this game is actually pretty hard. I mean, how Curse was able to die in the last.
That's because you had to throw everything at it to make it bad. And also you had learned the strategy. Your treatise of strategy, it comes from Luigi Cadorna, Italian general of World War I.
Oh yeah, by the way, another thing I forgot to mention was that Tail 2 got fixed.
Yeah, her
growth rates and base stats are much better than what they were before. So yeah, here are her growth rates now.
She has 2 defense.
A 2 defense growth with 2 defense as well.
But it doesn't matter.
Why would you ever let a unit be that easily killable?
Well,
the thing is, that is exactly the same defense growth as Barf's res growth is from F6. That is fucking sad.
I think that's actually the reference though. Like
I would hope so. It'd be really.
Or is it just joking about Tailtoe's clothing being so fragile looking?
No, I'm pretty sure that's the reference.
I like my idea better because it makes fun of people like Linda from Shadow Dragon.
That's true.
What you mean? Wait, the remake or like the actual game?
All of the above.
Okay, then never mind.
Why stop at just one?
Okay.
I'm going to make fun of all of you characters, especially you, Violent.
Oh my god, Violent. That guy is...
You do absolutely nothing for me, sir.
It astounds me how shit that guy is. Like, seriously, he's so bad. In all the games, even in, like, New Mystery of the Emblem, he sucks.
Like, I don't even think Heroes would make him look good.
Okay, to be honest, they make Carla look good, so I mean, how bad could it be?
Yeah, but that's...
Well, the difference is Carla actually, in comparison, has growth rates.
Well, but Carla...
I haven't played New Mystery of the Emblem, so how bad is he?
He is really bad. So bad.
People don't even bother wanting to use him, even when they recruit him.
Like, seriously, I only recruit him so that way I can...
No, my waifu. Without Lena, my life is meaningless. No, I have to go and kidnap someone else's waifu.
God damn it.
I know. I'll just... The first game I can think of on my Steam library is who I'm gonna waifu. I am going to waifu Fire Pro Wrestling World. That's my new waifu.
Oh, okay.
Someone from your game of Crusader Kings.
Yeah, I could do that too. I mean, like, I could have 3 concubines and a wife thanks to that game.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
By the way,
By
the way, how is that game going for you, by the way?
I had a character who had a bad cold, and the cold actually wrecked his brain, so he got the lunatic trait. And because of the lunatic trait, he decided to kick the Chancellor, fire him, and replace him with a horse. Named Glitterhoof.
A horse?
Glitterhoof, yeah.
Wait, did you get to pick that name, or did he actually name
it? It's default.
What?
Oh my god.
So he actually named it that. Wow.
Yes.
I dubbed thee Sir Glitterhoof.
And let me tell you, that former Chancellor was not happy.
Oh, yeah?
I
What
got
is he gonna do
replaced
about
with
it, huh?
Glitterhoof,
Oh my
and
god.
then
Glitterhoof,
he had
you
the
shitting me.
audacity to lead an assassination plot against me. So I killed him and fed his remains to Glitterhoof. Though that part
Yeah.
I just made up myself because you can't
Oh.
really feed dead bodies to Glitterhoof.
Damn it.
Oh, that's
But
nuts.
can you actually feed
I want my money back.
Can you actually
You can
feed-
get the cannibal trait, but it has to be under certain requirements,
Oh,
such as
let me guess.
when
you
you have a plague hitting your territory and you lock yourself in your keep and you run out of food, you have the option where it says, looks like meat's back on the menu. A reference to that famous line from Lord of the Rings. And you get the cannibal trait, and everyone is afraid of you now,
Can't
because
go
they're
to-
afraid that they're next.
Can Glitterhoof get it?
Well, they will be. That's the thing.
Glitterhoof can't
They
do
don't
much,
shut
really.
the hell up. That's
Damn
what's
it.
gonna-
Glitterhoof's only trait is horse.
I
Just
mean,
horse.
it's not wrong.
And its description. ... You're a horse.
I'm a
I
horse.
mean, that's how it is, you know.
Look at my horse. He is amazing. You remember
What a-
that little internet song?
No, I.
Don't you
no
mean,
fucking
isn't
idea.
it
What the fuck? Better rev up that save state, Madison.
already on?
I didn't even pay attention.
Here we
What
go.
happened to you?
I think he procs. Let me see. He procs.
I think... Did you give me the devil axe or something?
No, I don't think so.
I fucking hope not. I'm leaving this recording right now.
Okay,
if that
no, I
happens.
did.
Okay, I think he had some type of counter on him, maybe.
Colossus.
That is entirely possible.
Oh, that could help too.
90 strength. Jesus Christ. He's breaking the
Holy
code.
fuck, that is like that might just kill me.
Jesus!
Yeah.
So, yeah, just lure him and then attack him from range.
Okay. Wait, does he...
But, yeah,
Oh my god, this is like...
then I was doing another playthrough, this time as a warlord in Scandinavia.
Oh,
Created the Empire of Scandinavia. Have
As
3
one does.
concubines. 2 from Finland, because Finland. And 1
Finland.
from Denmark, because
Yeah. Oh
Denmark.
my god.
The Swedes have no representation in my newly forged empire.
Damn,
They are
no.
nothing more than third-class citizens. The freaking
No,
thralls
that's
from our
too good.
raided villages have more rights than the Swedes in my empire.
Oh fucking god.
The Norwegians in our region have more rights than the Finnish that we have conquered.
Oh come on, not the Norwegians.
Yes,
Good.
I know. I have to give Councillor Mangs something in my empire.
My god, of course.
I made him my steward. He's in charge of my money. As you see,
That
money
is
important.
not a good idea. Mang's math is not a winning strategy. is in
Maybe
fact
that's
anything
why I'm
but-
not doing good at this finance stuff.
Oh my god, Jesus.
Then there's another playthrough I did with Kingdom of Ethiopia.
Oh, Ethiopia, really?
Yeah, it's there's some you could go as like West Africa around like say Timbuktu, that's far south. India, where I had 4 consecutive kings die of cancer.
Oh, well, I really can't explain that. I could try, but I won't.
One of them actually had the funniest thing happen. He went in on a tiger hunt, survived the tiger attack, but what he lost a leg, an arm,
That's cool.
his face, and his penis.
What?
I know it, yeah!
So he's a mutilated, peg-legged, hooked-armed eunuch.
Fuck.
Munich?
Eunuch.
Eunuch.
Unit?
You know,
Yes.
like those people that they bring
Oh,
in
eunuch
medieval
is?
courts or ancient China
Oh, okay.
to
I
with
was-
that
Yeah.
castration.
Okay, I was
Yeah.
like confused there for a second.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny that despite
I
having
don't know
no
if
dick,
it's
they
funny.
still find a way
I
to
don't-
fuck over
I
people.
don't know if it's funny, but...
I don't know if it's funny. Well, that's really up for debate.
Like if you read about like some of the crazy things those eunuchs in Chinese courts used to do, my gosh.
Oh, my lord.
You think you can just because I have no dick doesn't mean I fuck you over? You're wrong, boy.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do. That's exactly why I'm gonna do it.
I guess those Chinese had some weird history things. Like,
Oh.
you ever heard of the Taiping Rebellion?
Yeah.
Alex, have you?
Have I heard of what?
Taiping Rebellion.
Absolutely.
Okay, you know what happened?
No, what happened? I'm fucking. I have no idea what that is.
It's like the Boxer Rebellion. You've heard of it, but you don't know a lot about it.
Yeah, I do remember hearing about the Boxer Rebellion. But we didn't really talk about it this year. We didn't really talk about it last year. No one really gave a shit.
Understandable. It's kind of funny. You see, there is this...
Hold up 1 second. I heard about a legendary knight looking for his friends, Madison and Corns. I think he said his name was Alec or Alice or something along those lines. He is supposedly very good in the magic arts. He must be if he can master all magic types. I also heard he wanted to train with the Black Knight Ares himself. Wonder why.
He's probably got a six-pack.
Yeah.
Ripped and everything.
Probably console.
I bet he also owns a Lamborghini. He drives the desert in his own desert Lamborghini.
That building beyond the dunes is Sahara Hall. I expect that's where we'll find Veronica and her companions. Lyko, Ares. It's time we join up with them. I need all your strength. Of course, Your Highness. I pledge my service and axe to Zev. Zev shall have them.
Who the fuck are you?
What's this Veronica? She's a friend of Siegfried's, isn't she? I'll do what I can to help you. I feel like that is what Madison would want. The enemy's numbers are great, but we do not need to face them alone. We must move quickly to join forces with Veronica and her company. I'm sure Madison and Zev will be there waiting for us. Let's move.
So yeah, as I was saying, the Taiping Rebellion.
Right.
Pretty much abridged version. One Chinese guy goes to the other Chinese guy and says, "Hey, I'm Jesus." 30 million estimate Chinese people die.
What?
Oh, well, I mean, that escalated.
That is the estimate. It was like the rebellion did that much damage to China.
That's kind of bad.
This was before the Boxer Rebellion. That's what I can remember. And I think it was around the same time the Opium Wars were going to happen too. I just find that funny. The British ban opium in their country, yet they sell opium in China. China says, this opium stuff, this is not my game, man. I want to get away from this. The British, I beg your pardon, destroy China because they want them to buy a drug that they themselves will not sell.
Yeah, that's fun.
The British are fucking assholes.
They really are. It's like, didn't they do it with China too? Or India, where it's like, we know this is like really fucking bad for people, so we're not gonna let any of our citizens actually like use this, but we will sell this to everyone else and smuggle it in. So, you know.
It's pretty much when it came to like those European imperial countries, it's like from this little political cartoon that made fun of like the countries in Africa. Germany and France were more respected because the Germans were making all the wildlife in their areas like do goose steps. So imagine a bunch of giraffes goose stepping.
Oh my lord.
The French were just there just to have another lover.
Sahara Hall has fallen. I wonder what's become of Queen Dima. You there, take this and do something good with it. Oh, thank you, Master Seal.
With this, I have the power.
Yeah, we
But
can.
do I have the touch?
have the power.
Yeah, we can promote Ares and Percival. My God, wow, his stats are actually good. Jesus Christ.
Man, I thought Sean's sprite had some bad luck.
What, seriously? What do you... Oh, jeez. Oh my God, that face is
Oh
still
my God.
like that. Jesus Christ.
Fuck this.
And
It's like a cry for
Lyko
help.
comes with a devil axe. Yes, of course.
No.
Guess what you're getting for Christmas?
No.
It better be better be Nintendo or something, or football.
Yeah.
In fact, it better be 2 footballs.
Sorry.
Well, you know what? How about a Nintendo licensed football?
They could still make those?
They never stopped.
Wait, seriously?
I thought they stopped after that NFL Quarterback Club series just did not do well.
No, they were like, fuck it, we'll put some more money into this. Why not?
New from
We
Nintendo.
got the-
Nintendo football.
Nintendo football.
I mean, they used to have like their own licensed sports games, like say the Ken Griffey Jr. baseball series. Remember those?
What?
Yeah.
No.
That was a Super Nintendo. It was around the time when Nintendo were part owners of the Seattle Mariners baseball team.
Huh.
You didn't know that?
No.
Around the early 90s, the Seattle Mariners needed a new owner, but a bunch of these different businessmen wanted to make a little conglomerate union to own them, but they needed a main financer, and Hiroshi Yamauchi, the leader of Nintendo at the time, said, "Hey, I'll be the main financer." He was in charge of about 52% of the finance to buy the Mariners. But a lot of the MLB committee at the time, one of those members, like one of the head charge guys at the time of the MLB was actually George W. Bush, where they're all considering like, wait, should we let a non-American Canadian team come into the MLB and own one of these American Canadian teams? And they had to discuss it. And they said, you can be giving money, but you can't have a say in the direction of the ownership.
What?
And Nintendo said, fine.
Seriously?
Oh,
They just said fine like that?
wow.
Well, yeah, I mean, they got to own a team and didn't have to do anything about it.
Fair enough.
It's just funny that they decided that Nintendo, for years, I think it was until like 2012 they sold the last of their ownership away, but if it wasn't for that, a lot of the Japanese players for baseball wouldn't have would have a harder time getting a shot in the MLB. Like, say, remember that one guy, Ichiro?
Yeah.
It's because of Nintendo that he got a chance to play for the Seattle Mariners in America.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Oh.
and I gotta say, the Japanese see baseball a lot better than we do. We treat it as a chore. They treat it as a sport. Dominican
They actually
Republic
treat it as a
treats
sport,
it
holy
as a
shit.
sport. United States and Canada just gave up on the sport and just treat it as a hobby now.
Fair enough.
Right.
Same with
Kind of
golf.
sad, but kind of true too. Isn't that a
I know,
bit?
like, there's so many more interesting sports out there. Like, soccer has become more interesting over the years. More people in America like soccer more than baseball. It's like, in the year 1900, you say that, some guy looks at you and go, what the fuck you talking about, you idiot?
Don't do me like that. Don't just say that to me. Come on.
Don't swear at me. Baseball's gonna be around forever. Well, he is right, just he doesn't specify the relevance.
Man. Dang it.
It's kind of funny that baseball is only good in highlights now. Especially those highlights of, like, say, wild animals running on the field. Like, there is even a good one where, like, a cat just runs on the field, everyone stops, and then the guy in charge of the audio decides to play cat sound effects as the cat runs through the bleacher stands, and all the people in the stands are going, "Oh, a cat!" No, everyone's just trying to not touch the cat. It's as if the cat's gonna kill them or something.
Hey, you don't know, you know?
I mean, then again,
It could
they were
happen.
probably the playable characters for a Rad Rex game, so.
Hey.
I
Those-
got him.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
20.
Keep those-
20 Joes.
Get those pod shots in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Kinda have
gotta
to,
get
you
in
know?
there.
You think, yeah.
Oh wait, I forgot there's treasure on this map actually.
Oh yeah. If only we had a thief.
Well,
Yeah, if only you did. Too
Maybe
bad.
next time we do a PME or like your SRPG,
no.
maybe I can be the thief.
yeah, sure thing. You can be
Uh,
the thief.
I'm gonna steal things. Today I'm gonna be stealing your
Be a
MP3s.
cat burglar. Go and steal me some cats, okay?
That's
Okay,
never
first things
odd.
first. Step 1 of being a cat burglar, you have to be the cat.
To steal the cat. To
Use
understand
hand to lick
you must
self.
be the cat.
Become the
When
cat.
someone opens the door, I look at it, contemplating if I really want to go on the other side of that door. And then I walk away from it anyway.
Mhm.
Oh god. What does Lina have?
Wouldn't
Okay.
you like to?
Please do not die. You're a stepping stone, and I'm moving up. Don't take it personally. Kinda have to. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Ezekiel got crit for 3 damage. I got scared there for a second. I was like, fucking hell.
You kind of should be, because crits are like your worst nightmare.
Well, they
usually.
recently have been
Well,
because...
crits are everywhere, everybody. We got a clearance sale on them.
Crits are
Oh,
everything.
god.
Crits are us, our new store, where
Sorry.
you grew on it, we crit it. We also have a partnership with Hitman Industries. We make it look like an accident, guaranteed.
Nice! I dig it.
It meant absolution. But blast. A bit more and a crown would have been mine.
Here's a
Alright.
crown for you. It's just a Chuck E. Cheese quality crown. Place it
Burger King.
on the dead corn.
Ooh, nice.
Dead corn.
Tom-
Oh yeah, the Burger
corn.
King. The Burger King quality cardboard. There we go. There you go. And then a corn cob because someone said corn. You're the queen of corn. You're the queen of corn. That's your life now. Everyone's gonna look at you and see corn.
Like corn.
That's your tombstone. It's gonna be corn.
You mean like Corin? Huh?
Shut up.
I'm gonna say it one more time. Male Corin is a piece of shit.
Everybody agrees on that. Like, nobody disagrees with you there.
It's like the only excuse female Corin has is that she's fuckable.
That's true. Well, okay.
She says
hold on.
something stupid.
No,
We just laugh and buy her things.
Gay when you do it.
Wait, what'd
Meanwhile,
you say?
male Corin, he says something stupid. We call him a fucking idiot. But if female Corin, we laugh and buy her things.
Well, that's how it works.
Yeah, does anyone else notice that weird thing?
That's
But
called.
then again, what could be weirder, Hoshido or Nor?
I actually thought.
Well, I mean, in both of them, you could fuck your sister. So I mean, how? That's pretty bad.
That depends on what part of the Habsburg line you're on.
Speaking
Well,
of
got-
which, I do remember I went to a florist today to go buy flowers, and I heard Sweet Home Alabama playing. I'm like, yes. At the same time, I'm thinking on Mother's Day, this
Wait.
is not a good song to play.
Guess what? She got defense.
Holy shit! What the
Everyone, we must clap for this moment. I
That's-
don't think we'll ever see it again to this
fuck? This
game.
is a once in a lifetime moment. You don't see this shit every day.
Oh my god.
Holy
I'm
shit!
really lucky in Fire Emblem. Like, Corus, remember how Noah
How
had.
can you do this like everywhere else?
I don't know. Remember how Noah had like a 2% chance of finding something here in the desert?
Yeah, I remember that.
And you did it,
Yeah.
and it's another 2% chance, and you did it again.
I think it was actually 1% chance. Because
Oh
his
my
luck
God.
was really
Shut the
bad.
fuck.
It was like, seriously, it was like so inspiring to me. It was crazy. Oh,
It's firing.
You're never going through that ever again.
yep.
But
Yeah.
hey, look on this. I'm looking at, speaking of like stuff, I was looking at the Final Four for hockey, Stanley Cup. Okay, this is what we got for the Eastern teams. Who do you think's going to win? Boston Bruins or Carolina Hurricanes?
How the fuck would I know?
I don't play hockey. I mean, I don't watch
Yeah,
it.
I don't do either. I don't play hockey. I don't watch hockey.
My gosh.
I think hockey is like a dying sport.
I'm sorry, you're in a bunch.
Can
you're
it be? That
in the
seems to
top
be
of a bunch
more
of teams.
popular recently where I live. But then again, I live in a freaking
You
state
live-
that gets...
You live
Freaking
in snow.
cold.
You live in.
Yeah, you live.
You live in
Yeah,
Russia.
you live in Minnesota, so I mean.
You live
No,
in
no,
the
no.
state-
Alaska would be the
Oh,
Russia of the
oh,
country
God.
because of how far up
oh.
north it is.
I think I just-
Minnesota
I
is more
don't
like,
like them.
say, Nova Scotia.
It does.
We're
Oh.
the Canada of America.
oh,
We say
oh my
A, don't you know, but only outside of the Twin Cities.
That's true.
and we
If you
got-
live in the Twin Cities, it's just, it's like we try to be other cities. I don't like it.
oh god.
I
All right.
think anyone does, really.
I know I sound like a bitter old man. I apologize. This city ain't what it used to be. Back in my day, you had Larsons, Swensons, Olesons, Andersons. All the shins have moved out to like Fargo.
well, Fargo.
Go.
But then again, we in our state refuse to acknowledge Fargo as a city in our state. Every map we have makes it look like Fargo is in North Dakota.
Oh my god.
Then again, there's probably like some cities in New York State where you do the same thing, like Utica or Buffalo.
Probably.
Like, just imagine you look at a New York State map from New York. Oh, that's weird. What? Albany, Utica, and Syracuse. They're all their little states here. We refuse to recognize them. Hey, why is New Jersey completely written off the map? We don't
don't
recognize New Jersey.
Jersey, what the fuck is that?
Why is Massachusetts renamed to those fuckers?
oh god.
Those
the
fuckers
fucking-
with the Patriots. We hate that team.
Hey, don't talk about the Patriots that way.
U.S. map drawn by the New York Yankees fans. Heaven, New York. Fuckers in Boston. That's Massachusetts State.
Yeah, fair enough.
Illinois, the team with 2 Sox teams that can't win. Texas, the team with cursed teams. Arizona, those guys that beat us once in the World Series. Minnesota, the team that we always beat in the playoffs. Seriously, the Twins always lose to the Yankees in the playoffs. I can't be the only one that notices that. Speaking of noticing, look at all those 22s.
Hey, Devil Axe, yes.
No.
It'd be a cold day in hell I ever use one.
Come on, you're gonna use one in just a few seconds.
Like I said, it'll be a cold day in hell I ever use one. I would never use it on my free will.
Well, you're gonna use it in this cold desert then.
Well, it's not of his free will though, so I mean... Boo!
Boo this man! Show him how much you boo him.
Alright.
Boo!
Fine, I guess I won't use it.
Your new name instead of Mr. Burns is Mr. Boo Earns.
Wow, we... Okay, thank you.
Funny.
Cannot believe that actually happened just now.
And now we bring you this special message.
Thank you.
And now back to our sponsors.
Oh my god, I cannot believe how lucky I'm being right now.
And then the moment you say that...
I get critted by a Devil Axe.
No. A giant Formortis sprite just comes out of the water and goes straight for you. And it just says Raggle Fraggle, and it just shows it picking you up and going back in the lake. And then the rest of the game just continues on without you.
Hey,
it's like that Billy and Mandy bit. Please pass the potato salad.
Hey,
Fraggle.
Hey, we do not go on without me, okay? It will be a cold day in hell when we do that.
Apparently it is a cold day in hell. So shit, I mean, okay.
That's a second.
See you later.
Then again, there's a lot of ways that it could be a cold day in hell. Like, say, the Minnesota Vikings actually win a Super Bowl.
That's true.
And the New York Yankees actually have a losing season.
Oh. Hey.
Oh, shit.
Let's see, another one that happened, the Chicago Cubs winning a World Series. That was a very cold day. No one expected that. 108 years in the making of that cold.
Oh my god.
All of the technological, scientific, just all of what happened worldwide from 1908 to 2016. All of that.
All for nothing.
All for the Cubs to win a World Series. AIDS had to be created for the Cubs to win a World Series.
Shit.
2 world wars had to be done for the Cubs to win a World Series. The internet had to be created. And Nintendo had to make video games. Video games had to be created. Cars, not planes. That was 1903, I believe. No, not trains. That was before.
No, trains. No, you're getting closer though.
Zeppelins had to become a thing.
There you go.
Remember when Zeppelins were a thing?
Or Hindus.
Submarines. That's another one.
Oh yeah, that happened.
Wait, no. The Confederacy had an experimental in the 1860s.
UFOs.
Oh come on, those are unidentified.
That's true. Unidentified time.
Unidentified flying. Oh, what's that?
Oh whoa.
Oh whoa, what's this?
Oh whoa, there's a battle screen.
Oh, man had to go on the moon twice for us to recognize the Cubs winning another World Series.
Are you fucking kidding me? That was.
I just saying all of these scientific and technological, but the first thing I say was AIDS. That's my mindset right now.
Hey, Alex, you're muffled.
Yeah, it sounds like you're like the Cubs have found you and they're trying to silence you.
Oh, sorry. What I meant to say was...
I have no use for these boneless minnows. Give me prey that will sate my bloodlust. I hunger.
Well, how about this?
Alright, well, let's see. Yeah, goodbye.
Okay, never mind. I didn't get to finish my fucking sentence. Whatever.
What?
I was like, we're actually getting relatively close to finishing. Maybe we'll finish within, like, the hour.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, well, never mind. We're finishing like the next fucking 5 minutes. Okay.
Wait, they don't move? Are you serious?
Well, they have no commander. What are they supposed to do?
Devil Axe time.
I don't know what
No!
No.
I am not going to like what's going to happen. You better have revved up a save state.
Here we go. God.
Move now. Red alert, red alert.
Gotta
It's
make
not
it
okay.
exciting
It's
somehow.
not okay.
Okay, there we go. Dodge.
I'm gonna pray Hero's luck doesn't come into this.
Oh,
if my
I was worried right there, actually.
the next thing, then
At
yeah.
least put me on the... Okay, I was worried there also. Put me on the fort next time.
Like this one? Oh, what? I missed that?
The only fort that's there. That's
Well,
like done
see, I'd
recently.
rather it miss than hit me.
Yeah, that's true.
At least I don't hurt myself.
So look at that. We killed all the wyverns, and look, you even got, like, you used 7 uses of that devil axe.
Don't
I'd
use it
like to
again!
use no more.
You guys, I don't understand. What's the problem
You're
with the
force-feeding me spinach when I'm allergic to it. That's what you're doing.
devil? Oh, okay.
It's good for you, Quirts. I'm allergic to it. Eat it.
Can you
Eat
actually
it.
be allergic
Eat
to
it.
spinach?
No, I make... People can be allergic to just about anything. You have people allergic to gluten now. You got people allergic to...
There was
You got
a
people-
really funny comedian.
People
He
are
died a
shit.
few years ago, but it was really funny. John Panette. I think it was in his special "Still Hungry" when he talked about who was allergic to gluten, and he went to his doctor about it. And he's like, "What has gluten in it?" He's like, "You know what has gluten in it? Everything! Every reason I wake up in the morning." He's looking at this list of things to avoid. He's like, "How am I gonna live?"
Well,
really
it's true. And then you have like all these gluten-free snacks.
No, gluten-free punishments. That's what they are.
Oh yeah, it kind of makes me laugh that even if you're on a gluten-free diet, you still have to find a way to make a gluten-free something that has gluten naturally.
Yeah.
And then you go even further. It's like those vegetarians that like make meat products based entirely out of veggie. They hate meat,
don't get
but
me
they
started.
want to eat it. It's like the lesbians. They hate dick, but they want to use a fake dick.
Fuck,
Oh
that's
my
funny.
God.
You're gonna get like an angry DM now from like an angry lesbian vegetarian real quick.
A
It's like-
vegetarian lesbian
They actually
that also is gluten-free.
Oh my!
I'm certain there is someone like that. I mean, you could just...
If someone that fits all of that description takes the time to like write a message up to you, I'd be very impressed. Not only the like, there's a person that fits that watches this, but also that they actually would write it, because I feel that they probably would be really funny.
Brother, sister, oh brother, I missed you so, and I missed you. I can't tell
Whoa, back up, you two.
you. I can't tell you how happy I
Well-
am to see you safe.
15-meter safe space.
Oh, I almost forgot. I have
My
something
bubble.
to give you. What are these? These are called the Sacred Relics. We took these relics from Valencia, the Dark Tome Loptus and the Black Axe Hellswap. I doubt either of us can use them, but why not see if one of your companions can use them? They might have better luck. They're from Valencia? Does this mean Valencian keep has fallen? Yes, I conquered the capital and defeated Emperor Shan, but still.
Okay, quick question. Don't we already have like 5 hell swaths already?
No,
Yeah.
we have one.
Close
Why do
enough.
we... What? It's not really a holy weapon if there's 2 versions
Hey,
of it.
hey, you
Don't
don't
worry
know that.
about it.
Like, what happens if the one I'm using is a counterfeit?
Well,
Like,
then-
say, like in the Sanctia
Well, then
Chronicles,
it
the
sucks.
fake medallion thing.
Oh my god.
Remember that?
that
I can't be the only one.
That fucking...
No, I remember.
The plot hole thickens.
Maybe this universe is right next to the Sanctia Chronicles
God.
universe.
I cannot wait to see like I hope they bring up more about this time rift, like how like Siegfried's opening up time rifts just to like bring in like other types of people. Maybe we'll get like a
General
bit.
Horizon.
I hope we. Get
Hi
something.
everyone! I put on these nice little
Like,
outfits.
and Zeb's having like a conversation with him. It's like, oh my god, I can't believe it. Is that really what he sounds like? Oh my god.
Oh, Veronica, may I make a suggestion, eh? We've been able to join voices here, so, but if we all get together and trade information, eh? There are people on both sides waiting after all, you know.
Loptier, Hellswath. Alright.
So where are we going to have our meeting?
And
that little fort.
I see unfamiliar faces among you here, so allow me to introduce myself. I am Percival, Veronica's brother and Crown Prince of Farai.
Oh, yes, my name is Curtis and I'm an alcoholic. Oh, wait, wrong meeting. I'm the Prince of Midgard, yeah.
I'll begin by telling you how we
appreciate
fared.
the enthusiasm, though.
We seized the Valentian capital and defeated her emperor, Sean. Valencia's capital guard have, to a man, surrendered and laid down their arms. Pockets of resistance remain, but the war itself is over. Is that so? However, something remains that still bothers me. A man named Ares told me about something called a dark stone. The mages had uncovered a lore that led to them to craft a powerful magic stone. This dark stone may have been the catalyst of Valencia's transformation. It seems to be the source of that black wave of energy Lina described. Sean died some time ago, but the power of the stone played him like a puppet. The war and everything that passed since was planned by the Dark Stone's master. Well, who is it? I still can't believe it, but I'll tell you nonetheless. According to Ares, the man behind this is Siegfried, the Imperial Prince. He said Siegfried's got the Dark Stone. Figures it's Siegfried. Oh wow, that's it. Wow, that was...
And then we just had a barbecue.
Alright, ladies and
Hey,
gentlemen.
light on the barbie, watch out, yeah.
Oh my gosh, where are you from?
Whoa!
Well, it looks like we have to go and take back my country. We have to go to Farai Castle. Ladies and gentlemen.
We could do that later, though.